Welcome back, guys, and today we are going to be exploring beautiful and chaotic, crazy Morocco. Let's jump right in. I highly recommend experiencing staying in a traditional Moroccan house, which are called Riads. You can find them and book them online. They are beautiful, beautiful places with interior gardens and courtyards and just incredibly beautiful detailing. Our first day in Morocco is Marrakesh, and we are now exploring the beautiful souks in the heart of the Medina. And with Marrakesh, I just want to start by saying if you're looking for a relaxing holiday and staying in old Marrakesh, then don't come here. It's not the place for you, because the only way I can describe Marrakesh is that all of your senses are heightened. They have, bustling narrow alleyways in the souks and speeding motorbikes zipping past you every minute. It really resembles to me a crazy circus, but in the best way, but also I personally felt overwhelmed sometimes, but it's definitely something you have to come and experience. It's just unforgettable. Here the man is creating paintings, original, and he has put some sort of oil, I'm not sure what it was, and then he uses the fire to burn it to create the outlines to appear. In the souks you see a lot of craftsmen working very hard, and here you see one man painting the leather blue. We stopped at the spa to get a traditional hammam, and do not leave Morocco until you get a hammam. It's so good for the skin and feeling rejuvenated, and I highly recommend. Make sure you don't drink any of the tap water when you come to Morocco, and also look at the reviews of the restaurants you're going to make sure that, the food is good and it's high quality. This is the El Badi Palace, which started construction in the year 1578 for one of the sultans a few months after his ascension. This is the Monde Arts Parure, if I said that correctly. And this establishment shows different pieces of jewellery and textiles and art. They had really interesting pieces. Just a little warning, bring at least, if you're staying for like a week, bring at least £100 extra for just tips alone, because so many people there ask you for tips. Like even if you seem lost and someone asks you, oh, let me help you, I can show you the way, 9 times out of 10 when they show you where to go, they will ask for a tip. Even if here in this area, if you're just filming the whole area and you get, for example, those dancers in the shot, they will ask you for a tip or to delete the video. If you're in a restaurant, some performers will come and then they will ask you for a tip. Today we are doing an Ourika Valley trip with lunch and a waterfall hike. This is a women's cooperative where we get to see how women create different variety of products, like some oils or some different foods. Yeah, so it was really interesting to see. This is the Ourika Valley, and it is a popular destination for tourists and people to come and eat lunch. It's on the foothills of the high Atlas mountains, and it also has traditional Berber villages around, waterfalls, the rivers. So it's really cool because it has really colourful decorations in the way that they design the restaurants and the seating. So it was definitely memorable and it was really beautiful.
لبس وكده بتقول في البيت يعني وانا اخوه
We're at the airport to now head to a city in Morocco called Fez. This Riad that we stayed at was so beautiful, like it was definitely my favourite place that we stayed at the whole trip. Here you can see the landscape of Fez, and it actually has the biggest Medina in the entire world and the oldest university, which was made in the year 859. We stayed at the Riads to have dinner, and they freshly made everything, and everything was so delicious, especially these, I think they're nougats or something, but it's a dessert, a sweet dessert, and I had to ask for more because it was so good. Then this man came and performed the instrument called the oud guitar. This is Old Fez called Fez El Bali, and it's the oldest part. It's an ancient walled Medina with the souks, and let's go and explore.
The first taxi in the world. We use it so much.
This is Fez's water clock, which was built in 1357, and no one to this day knows how it works, and the king apparently brought a bunch of scientists for months to figure out, and still they could not figure it out.
Cedar wood plus sand, mosaic, and the marble. Everyone will help each other to do this, especially knowing that it's going to be a Quranic school. Everyone was to mention it to the students.
Here we were shown the before and after of the wood designs and the wood carve makers and how their processes. The traditional Moroccan designs that we all know to this day have been heavily influenced by the indigenous Berber tribe of North Africa and from the Atlas Mountains. So the inspiration has been passed down generation to generation, the ones who, crafted different textiles and the rugs and the potteries. So that is how we know the different designs and the mosaics to this day.
And ask for a quick wish in their heart and then go to continue the day. Money that you used to go here or that
I personally preferred Fez a lot more to Marrakesh. It felt a lot more calmer. There was so much deep, rich history and designs. It was just extremely beautiful. And when you enter and explore the souks, there's no motorbikes, so they're not allowed to have any motorbikes going through the alleyways, so it just feels a lot more safer as well.
The link between the madrasa.
because the color is yellow. By how to make a video.
A fun but also not so fun fact that I learnt is that there is apparently over 300,000 cases of divorces right now in Morocco, and it's been affected by social media, affairs, all sorts of things, and modernization of our society to this day. So that was really quite shocking to hear. Today we are on our way to the Mazuga desert from Fez, and then we're going to be spending the night there and going to see the dunes, which is super exciting. It's a very long journey, but let's see if it's going to be worth it. The monkeys were so cute, and we got to feed them peanuts, and they were just, oh, I wish I could cuddle them. When I tell you we were on this bus for over 9 hours, that's what they don't tell you in the tour. But the views were so beautiful. I felt like I was in the middle of nowhere, which was like, or I was in a different planet at some points. Yeah, so if you go on these tours, just be wary, you will probably be on the bus for over 9 hours. But at least we got to stop to see some monkeys and some camels. first kiss. This is my first time going on a camel, so I'm so excited. Even on this tour that we paid for, the people who showed us to the camels, they set us down on like this blanket and wanted us to buy items from their shop. And actually we spoke to other tourists who were there as well, and they said that when they said no, their guide got very angry at them. And yeah, so this is just another example of how even on a tour that you've paid for, they will still ask money from you. And even on when we were looking at the sunrise the next morning, one of the guides came up to us and also tried to get money from us. He tried to show us around and then took out, you know, the items that he had and tried to get us to buy from him. At that point I felt a little bit like a walking bank account, but I also understand, you know, these people are just trying to survive as well, but there's a time and a place. But that's just my perspective personally.
Which city have you visited?
The dunes was so incredibly beautiful to see, and the water, even this, like the reflection of the water, is just stunning. The sand, I collected a bit of sand and put it in a bottle, and yeah, and now we're heading back to Marrakesh, and we ended up in this bus for 11 hours, which was fun. But honestly, for me it wasn't too bad. I just like slept or listened to music, but still 11 hours is a very, very long time for a tour. But these views, as you see, are incredible. We finally arrived back in Marrakesh, and we are now walking with our luggage to our next accommodation. And it's very, very busy here in the main square, very lively, which is really nice to see. Overall, many of the Moroccan people are very, very welcoming and friendly, and honestly feel like they have golden hearts, and there's a sense of community amongst them, and they take care of each other the best way that they can. And this is the end of the chapter for Morocco. I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and you learned something new about the culture, about the country, and I really, really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next adventure. Bye!